He did everything that the studio could allow him to do, given the liability, insurance
and all that. Oh yes, sir.
He did everything they would let him do. We had to like, hey, Chris, can't do that. You can't, hopping from one moving car to another, Chris. Can't let you do that.
Right. But Chris was gung ho to do it though.
You jumping from one 3-story building to the next. Can't let you do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Insurance man on set like, hey guys, can we have the stunt man in, please?
Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah, but Chris did his thing, man. I think people will be thoroughly impressed, though. He really did his thing.
What was your least favorite part of shooting?
That's easy. My least favorite part of shooting this film, man, was it's a scene in the film where I have to dress up as a cop, a traffic cop. You know what I'm saying? In order to pull the heist off, that's my role, my responsibility. Man, that suit was super tight. I'm talking about the hottest day in California history. And that was a long scene. I hated that. And they was enjoying it too, The director and Will Packer and Clint were like, oh yeah, let's get a close up. Can we bring the crane in? Bring the crane in, Now we ain't got it yet. Yeah, but it was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I hated it, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? It worked for the story and it all, came full circle.
Yeah, it ain't what people think it is it? Shooting a movie is not what people think it is.
I guess that would depend on what people think.
Most people think, first of all, that you shoot in sequence of the film.
Nah.
It doesn't work like that.
No.
And people don't think that it's a long day and it's a lot of tedious work.
Hurry up and wait.
It's hurry up and wait, and it's mostly on the lighting crew.
Yeah.
Is the reason why you're waiting.
Yeah.
Did you have a stand-in? Because I didn't.
You all have stand-ins. Yeah.
Oh, you were lucky enough to have a stand-in.
Everybody has stand-ins.
Oh, that's
Everybody
nice.
has stand-ins.
That's nice. What was your trailer like, brother? You had like a nice, big, gigantic trailer?
Nah, I had, what I'm saying, I guess a standard, little standard one bedroom joint.
But all y'all had your own separate trailers, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. See, as a producer, you put that in the budget.
Yeah, well, but at the same time,
was anybody's trailer a little nicer than somebody else's? Did you make sure T.I. had the big super trailer?
I can't do that. Nah, everybody had the same size trailer.
That's good. As a producer, were you happy with the experience? You were going to do other films? Is there something else you're getting ready to start producing?
Yeah. I got a few different projects in the pipeline, man, and I'm excited about them. Nothing that I can speak about just as of yet. You know what I'm saying? It's a little premature, but I got a few different projects, film and television.
Okay. T.I.'s in the building with us, man. It's the I Love a Show, y'all. Takers is in the theaters the 27th. T.I.'s in the building with us. All right. Phone lines are open, 800-585-1051. Let's talk music, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
When can we expect another album from you, bro?
Man, I kind of pulled away, man. I pulled away from the music, man. You know what I'm saying? To appropriately promote and market this film and only focus on this, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be trying to do music while I was doing the movie and doing the movie stuff while I was doing the music because I felt like something was going to suffer. Mm-hmm. So I felt like, well, the movie got to come out this day.
Right.
The music, I could pull back, man, and after we open the number one, man, I get 20 plus million under my belt, then, I'm going to completely resubmerge myself.
In the music.
I ain't got but 2 more weeks worth of work, though.
On the music?
Yeah, 2 more weeks, I'll be done. I'm good.
Because you was off doing some music for a minute, wasn't
Man, yeah, I did about 110 songs.
Wow,
that's a lot.
I got like 110 songs.
And this is all music that you've done since you've been home?
Since December.
Brand new music.
110 songs.
Wow. I heard about you doing some stuff with Kanye. How was that experience?
Outstanding. It was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I went out to Hawaii. He drugged me out to Hawaii.
Yeah, because it's so hard to get people
there. No, that was hard to get you to go there, huh,
T? Drugged me out there, man, and forced me to work in Honolulu. Yeah, we had a phenomenal time, man. We did like 6 songs in 2 days.
Really? How do you guys approach? Did he say, yo, Tip, I got something for you? You need to write to this. Do y'all go through all the stuff that he has? How does that happen? How's that?
I think every experience is different. That particular process, man. We walked in. He had some things that he already had in mind. Then he just played some ideas for me, and I pretty much was like, yeah, that and that. That too. You know, I just, you know, I'm like, man, you keep playing them, I'm gonna keep doing them.
Okay.
And so, you know, you pretty much say, okay, Tip, you got like 12 beats, okay, and you know what I'm saying, let's knock these out. You know, but I think at the end of the day, man, I was definitely satisfied. You know what I'm saying? To go what I said, I was satisfied with everything that he presented.
Okay. Now, have you ever passed on a song that somebody wanted to give you and it became a hit for somebody else?
Let me think.
Or somebody gave you a beat? Because we always hear about these beats and how these beats get around to different artists. And, I gave that to such and such a first. And you'd be like, word? And they passed on it? And then you passed on it and then somebody else does a song. It may be a different concept. It may be something that, if you ever passed on a beat, somebody gave you a beat, say, here go, this for you, T.I. You was like, nah, I don't think that's right.
Not like a big hit. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a regional hit?
Perhaps.
Well, all right, so what was the song?
I can't remember, man. I know it was one, though. I know it was a few of them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember, though. I can't recall.
So musically, you still a couple of weeks away from putting the finishing touches on what you want to do.
Yeah. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is, man, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that really I didn't like about the space that I was in is that, you know, usually when I drop music, you know what I'm saying, I'm like really like working out in every market, you know, just a very hideous promo tour, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, 18-hour days where I'm going to 3-4 places a day, and, you know, and I'm performing, I'm in the markets, I'm speaking to people, you know what I'm saying, in their face, on the stage, at the club, and I'm, you know, up until right now, due to the movie and another situation that I got, you know, I just really couldn't be out there, and I couldn't perform, and I couldn't roll it out the way I usually roll it out. So I feel like right now, if I get everything behind me, and I be at a place where I can completely just go hard like I'm used to going hard.
Right.
So I'm going ahead and pick a few more. I'm pick about 3 more records, and, you know, put them out. Then I'm gonna actually, you know, hit the road and promote and do my thing the way I'm used to doing it.
Right. Do you think the music has changed since you've been gone and since you've been back?
I think music always changes.
But do you think the hip hop in general has changed? And if so, how do you think it's changed?
I mean, you know, the I guess the most significant change that I can see is that it's less of a presence of what we call street music, gangster rap music, or, you know, so on and so forth. I don't think it's everything is winning right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop is urban. You know what I'm saying? Urban gone pop, pop gone urban, and I think that the ability to do both is mandatory right now. If you can't be pop, urban, radio, street, club, if you can't do all these things, then you got a problem out there. You know, just look at all your hit records. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of Young Jeezy, Lose My Mind, and BMF, like, what other, like, street records is, like, real hits right now? What else is there?
They're on.
Everything is, like, you know, Cali Swag District, Teach Me How to Daggy. You got, what's the Soulja Boy record. Like, all these records is, like, rap. And, you know, you got all Drake stuff.
Right.
But it's all kind of like, you know, it got real pop elements to it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't no real gutter street music that you, like, it used to be a time where most of the top 10, at least 4 or 5 of the top 10 was like gutter street music. You know, you ain't got that right now. I guess because, you know what I'm saying, everybody who used to listening to that kind of music either get it out, listen to it on YouTube, so they ain't got to listen to it on the radio. They watch the video on World Star, so they ain't got to watch the video on BET.
Right.
And really, you know, the people who really support music and really, really support music and standing behind it is people who want to hear pop music.
Right.
So I hear DJs all the time. I play records, you know what I'm saying? I got all different kinds of records. So I'm gonna play some gutter music, but a few on, but then I'm gonna get into the real big looks, the pop looks.
Right.
Then they like, man, we want to hear some more trap music. We want to hear. I'm like, man, play it then. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there, bro. You got I'm Back. I got Yeah You Know, which is a gutter look. I got You Hear Me, which is a gutter look. You know, and y'all ain't playing it. Y'all but the radio go play got your back because that's the kind of look that people want to. That's just what it plays on radio.
Right.
Okay, so now if you saying that what you want to hear, then you have to support. You have to show that that's what you want to hear by supporting it and playing it. Because if not, I'm going with the money. All the time, champ.
Tim, that was my next question for you too. Go ahead, Malik. I'm sorry.
No, but I want to know then, do you see an end for you as far as music is concerned? Because I know there was the quote about you saying you didn't want to be 40 and still rapping. No disrespect to Jay.
Absolutely not. No disrespect at all. But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But you see an end. Like, it's like you might retire. You see that.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to make an interest looking for an exit. You know? I mean, if not, man, you know, you lose your space. I know that, you know, my time in this, you know what I'm saying, my time in this industry, you know, I've been fortunate, man. I've been fortunate enough to be releasing my 7th album. Been in the game, like, you know, I guess 9.5 years.
Almost 10.
Yeah, 9.5 years. And I'm blessed to still be relevant. I ain't finna stay around till I ain't relevant no more.
Right.
You know, and I mean, I also just feel, I feel and I think and I believe wholeheartedly that I wouldn't be living up to my full potential if I said that this is all I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This is all I plan on doing.
Right.
When my career ends here, then my career ends. I'm gonna do this as long as I will still, not to say that at 40 or past 40 that I won't continue to make music, that I won't continue to drop songs or albums or tour, but I'm just talking about like full-time, day in, day out. I'm gonna be a full-time something else and then just do it. Just like, I mean, I guess you could say, you know what I'm saying, the way, let's say like the way Prince do it or the way, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm doing the way Sade do it. I'm gonna do it when I feel like doing it. Mm-hmm. Every day I'm not finna come in and come to work and do a promo tour and I wanna see I've invested time into this, and once I guess you could say, man, you know what I'm saying, past a certain level and I feel like, okay, cool, I've done enough, then I want to invest time into my family. I want to see my kids grow. I want to see, you know, I want to actually live my life, enjoy the fruits of my labor. Not to say that I don't love the game, and I just think that, man, you know, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table in other genres, in other areas, you know.
T.I. in the building. Takers is the 27th. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, my brother.
Likewise, man.
All the time, bro. It's the Ed Lover Show, y'all. It's Power 105 What?